Okay, so setup-wise. No, posture's pretty good. The only problem is your arms. You've got long arms. Okay? Your arms are pushed away from your body here. We want them hanging straight down this way. So you may be able to just lean a little more towards the balls of your feet, but we got to get your arms hanging more straight down. You may have less knee flex. Because when a player sets up and they reach their arms, Anthony, they're already getting ready as they turn for the club to get back behind them. Yep, just like that. Versus if your hands are more under your... There you go. See the difference? Good, that was good. So let's watch. Target line going down. Target line right there. I'm going to bring in a tour player next to you. Let's see. Here we go. I'll put a target line down for him too. So see when his club is parallel to the ground, his shaft. See where his club head is? It's a little bit outside of his hands. No, it doesn't have to be there. It could be even with his hands. So the definition of a swing-on plane would be his shaft would be dead parallel to his target line. He's not quite. Let's watch what we're doing. Okay. Yep. Right. So see when you're parallel to the ground, the club is back there. Okay. So now as he continues from here, see how his thumbs are positioned, Anthony? See how Adam Scott's thumbs are positioned right there? If he was going to hinge his wrist straight, which way would the club move? No, if he hinged his wrist from where he is, just hinged him, cocked his wrists, it's going to go up towards the sky. Well, let's watch. What I mean is, as he hinges, as he keeps turning, this club gets set up so that when it's pointing down at the ground, it's pointing down inside of his target line. Okay? Now, if he was to make a downswing on that blue line, he would miss the ball on the inside of the ball. Does that make sense? Because that's where it's pointed. Your club is going to swing wherever the low end of the club is pointed. Okay, so watch. He's going to make a little adjustment. So he's too upright on the way back, and now he's going to get a little bit flatter on the way down. But that little flatter adjustment works out great because it gets him going right back at the ball. So when he's parallel to the ground, see the club's a little teeny bit inside of his hands here. But so he's going to come at that ball with a teeny bit in-to-out swing path, and the ball's going to launch a little bit off to the right. Okay, let's watch this. So now when you get your butt end of your club pointing towards the ground, but that's what you would expect it to look like based on how your swing started. There is a way. You don't have to come over the top, but think of how shallow, like you're going to have to make a very shallow and kind of an odd downswing plane to hit the ball from here. You're going to make an adjustment also at the top of your swing of some sort. Notice how your hands are not in front of your chest. They're back behind you. That's not strong. It's not powerful. It's not good biomechanics and efficient. Does that make sense? I'm going to back up Adam Scott to that position.
You know where it came from, right? Yeah. It's somebody, seeing drills of people saying to tuck this and
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Chest.
yeah.
I can't see where I'm at, and I'm 3 feet past that.
So, by the way, you and I could have a conversation, and I could talk to you about something, and then I walk away and I don't see you for 6 months, and you hear it differently than I say it. You don't have feedback. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily a bad thing you're trying to do, but we want our hands in front of our chest more. Okay? All right? So let's watch the way down. So now you're starting to lift your hands up a little bit to get better position, but you're already getting active with your hands, right? So now your swing plane is more upright. Okay. Yeah. Yep. But look how low your club is going to get to the ground here before you get to the ball. So you're coming in super shallow, and you're going to hit thin shots and fast shots from there. Watch Adam Scott. See how his club takes a lot longer to get down to the ball? He comes in from a steeper angle of descent, so he's going to be able to hit the ball better. Okay? All right? So, I mean, I explained a lot of extra stuff there, but really what we want to do is we want to get you in your backswing not here, but your hands more here, with the shaft more like this. Okay? And the way to do that is to take the club back more on plane. By the way, let's get rid of Adam Scott for a second. Let's watch your way down. If you look at your feet, we don't see a lot of weight moving to your front foot yet. That's also going to cause thin and fast shots. Then your weight follows your club. Face on view. Not too bad. Not bad for... Not too bad. Here's Rory. Yes. Now let's look at the driver swing. Yeah, it doesn't look as abrupt as the wedge did.
No, but you can tell even in the
But see how you're back there, right? That's not as powerful as we want. Now remember what I was predicting was I was thinking you may not be out to in, but at the bottom you're going to be cutting across it. So I can look at your feet here and I can see your left foot. It looks like your weight's moving to your back foot. So you did not come out to in, but watch how quick it gets left. See, it's moving left through impact, and that's enough to give you that slice. Even though it's not far, it's not off that bad. But that's going to... And pulls. Yeah, you're going to hit pulls, little pulls. You could, I mean, some slices can be bad, and then you're going to hit some well. And it's confusing to people because they feel like... That yes, yeah, yeah, exactly. Yes, yes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work on having you swing the club with your more those sorts of things. Okay, hands.
Be sure to check out our YouTube channel for more instructional videos.